Hello, my name is Eric Szor. I am running for a seat on the Lincoln Park City Council. I'm no politician, but what I am is a proud Lincoln Park resident since 1985. That's when my wife Holly and I got married and moved to Lincoln Park. Our daughter Candy, along with her husband, James Plow, and our two sons, Kevin and Kenneth, and our daughter-in-law Megan, were all raised in Lincoln Park and attended Lincoln Park schools. Three of our grandsons, Avery, Brady, and Cody, currently attend school here. Mason, who is only 3 now, and his new sister, our new granddaughter, Evelyn, just born September 8th, 28th, will of course continue the tradition and eventually attend Lincoln Park schools too. Just to tell you a little about myself, as a teen and a young man, I worked for my father at our family-owned business, small business, Reliable Battery, right here in Lincoln Park at the corner of Southfield and Applewood. I worked there after school, weekends, and continued working there into young adulthood. I believe working for my father was where I learned about working hard, servicing the community, and how connecting with people helps to get things done. My father had a strong work ethic, and most would say he would give you the shirt off of his back. His many loyal customers were mostly Lincoln Park citizens, and he wouldn't hesitate to help someone in need, offer a payment plan when their wallets were a little thin that week, or just offer free assistance and advice to the self-doers and even loan them the wrench to do it. Well, I'm told the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. As a young father, I went to work at the Henry Ford Museum in Greenfield Village due to the high cost of health insurance and worked there for 10 years while also continuing to work at Reliable. Eventually, I went to work for Ford Motor Company in 1997, where I am currently still employed, full-time. I also currently work as a part-time court officer at the 25th District Court here in Lincoln Park, and also a part-time supervisor for the court's work service program. As my children were growing, I always told them that you can't complain about something if you're not willing to get involved or participate. I believe in volunteering your time and skills if and when you can. So I coach baseball, softball, and junior rails football for my kids' teams when they were young, and I briefly coached junior rails again for my grandson's teams more recently. Go Rails. I became a reserve police officer in 1995, which is a volunteer unpaid position in Lincoln Park, and involves assisting in emergency situations, helping with traffic control, and supporting events or special needs, among other duties and responsibilities, a commitment I'm very proud of. I'm a lector at my church, and I'm also a member of the Knights of Columbus and a 4th degree knight. Now that you're bored with my life story, let me close by saying I got into this campaign with no agenda, no grievance in mind, just to find another way to contribute and pay it forward to the city that I and my family live in. Lincoln Park may have some challenges, but I've learned if we listen to each other, we can find solutions, then roll up our sleeves and get to work. And a lot can be accomplished by doing that. I'm asking for your support on November 6th so that I can in turn support you. Thank you.